And welcome back. Bruce Porter joins us now for this week's Dollars and Cents. Good to see you.
Good to be here.
Yeah, always good to have you here. You got another seminar coming up.
That's right.
Okay.
Just call the office, 882-1800. They'll put you on the list. We got 2 or 3 spots.
Yeah, so, I was going to say, they fill up.
Yeah, they do fill up. Usually we'll be full by the time next week gets here.
Okay, sounds good. Don't wait on that deal. Okay,
very good.
Our topic today is reaching the summit. Now what? So you've climbed that mountain toward your retirement. You don't want to fall off the edge now.
That's right.
Where are we? What do we do?
So when I've had a lot of questions lately about, I'm about ready to retire. I've worked my whole life, and I'm just going to use my little chart here, and I'm going to kind of draw a mountain. I'm going to try to, and I'll do it a little bit upside down. But when we get up to this mountain, we've reached the summit.
Okay.
So now we're up on the, can you see that? All right, we're up on this mountain. We've worked our entire life to build. Now we're up here. Now the key is to stretch that retirement out over our retirement lifetime. With all the longevity that is happening in medical technology, everything's improving. We're living longer. So when we're 65 and we're retiring, and let's see, you're not quite retired yet, right?
I'm not.
Okay, all right.
No, not planning on it.
But you're in good health. So in order to play golf for 25 more years, after you've retired, we have to look at that age 85, age 90 scenario of creating income. So when you're 65, you're a young retiree.
Right. I mean, you could possibly live, again, half of all that time you've worked. Now you're not working.
Yeah, that's right.
Very easily.
With not your typical paycheck coming in. So you've got to figure out a way to supplement.
A third of our life playing, a third of our life working, and a third of our life retired. That pretty much covers about 90 years. All right? That's kind of a realistic number right now. So when we're looking at that and you're depending on your money to sustain you over a long period of time, the one thing we don't want to do is get here at the summit and then spend money quickly, get down here in value, and then try to sustain. So when you're up here and then you retire, for the first 5 years you spend a lot of money, then you realize, if I don't slow down, I'm going to run out of money. So you start cruising with what you got left. Well, if you develop a plan and you create that sustainable income, it would be really nice to reach that summit and then just kind of do one of those where you just maintain value. Because, you know, I've asked people in my meetings I've had with them, would you go a day without insuring your home? And no one ever says yes. They all say, oh, no, I would not miss a day because it took me 30 years to pay for it. Well, it took you 30 or 40 years to build your retirement amounts. So you don't want to sacrifice your money when you're retired, and you sure want to try to ensure that it's going to last at least as long as you need it to. And, you know, I guess if we die early, we'll leave it to our friends, family, co-workers, etc.
Charity, church, maybe anybody, me, if you need somewhere to park it,
joy,
it's just fun.
you know.
Sure, I'll take it.
But you leave a bunch in the pot anyway that everyone else is going to take out.
That's right. I mean, I would rather make sure that I've got that accomplished. This thing called investment and retirement planning, it's a lot of thinking right now because of volatility. There's a lot of stuff going on that we need to be thinking through.
And there are vehicles to help you sort of make that coast. Bruce Porter can help you figure it out. If you have a financial question for him, email him at bporter@colorton.com. He'll answer your question on the show, and he'll help you through all this. Good stuff.
Good seeing you again.